Alright, here we are.
Are we back?
Yes, we're back.
We're back! The group got a fresher breath air. You're just not going to tell me that I said that. Whatever.
It would have been rude. You look like you're having fun.
I repeated it 3 times.
I'm being bullied by my group. No. I've been bullied this whole time. This is my personal hell. You open the door. Ragnar. He opens the door. You hear the hinges creak out, whining from years of rust and neglect. As it opens into this lengthy pipe room with steam pouring out from the creases in some of the pipes. It seems that this, at one time, had served some kind of purpose, and whatever purpose it did once serve is still active, but by the looks of it has not been maintained. These pipes are spewing out hot bursts of steam that periodically flood the room in certain areas, but because there is so much and the room is so long, it makes it impossible for you to see the end of this room. The ceiling of this room is about 10 feet high, the room itself 25 feet wide. It is impossible to tell exactly how long the room is, but it does have a canal running directly down the center of it. There's no real, flow here. It is gently moving towards you and emptying out into this kind of catch basin at the foot of the door that you had just opened, but the current is not strong enough to really matter, and is only about 3 feet deep. That matters more to some of you than others.
Can I sort of stick my hand in the room to see if it hurts me at all?
Sticking your hand into the room itself, it is very humid, and very, very hot. So what's worse than breathing sewer air? Hot, steamy sewer air.
Yeah, but
it does not harm you to be in the
knowing where I'm from, the heat doesn't bother me anyways. Can I just fully step into the room?
The heat never bothered me anyway.
The cold also doesn't, and the electricity doesn't, but that's where it
The electricity doesn't bother me anyway.
Sparkle, sparkle.
Stepping into the room, directly to your right, there is a pipe that is seeping that steam, flooding into a 5-foot area, and rising up to the ceiling, where it kind of disperses out into kind of a reverse belt shape. As you step into the room, you see the steam begin to coalesce, and on the pipe, you hear this high-pitched hissing noise as you see a creature seemingly manifest from the steam itself and crawl across the pipe to regard you. This thing stands maybe 3 feet tall. It is emaciated and lean, humanoid in shape, with long pointed ears, a hooked nose, with a chin that complements that hooked nose coming out from the bottom as the nose goes down, and wings that exit out to either side. They have the top kind of like a bat wing, but instead of the webbing, it is just that steam manifesting and shooting out to either side, giving it a vague, constantly shifting in motion shape of the bat wings. Landing on the pipe, it looks at you. A new visitor. It's been so long.
Sure. Can I roll knowledge the planes?
It would be knowledge the planes.
It's fine.
Steam
24, my lord.
Holy crap. With a 24, my lord,
I'm good at 2 things.
you would recognize this as a Mephit. Mephits are small creatures that appear from different planes of different elemental planes. Depending on the Mephit, depends on what plane he is from. Some manifesting in the shape of fire, some water, some earth. This one is an odd Mephit, being a Mephit of steam.
Fire and water?
It is from the plane of water, but this plane of water, the plane of water and the plane of fire are separated by a veil. They're very close in the overall arching spectrum of where planes are in this very convoluted complicated spectrum. But they are from the plane of water, but they do share that border to fire. So if you had to put a name to it, they are from the plane of water. You may ask 5 questions about steam Mephits.
Neat!
However, this Mephit is different. This Mephit is larger than a normal Mephit. And it seems physically kind of bolstered by the steam and heat in this room. This Mephit in particular is an Eldritch Mephit. An Eldritch steam Mephit is like a typical Mephit, just much older and much stronger.
But you can still meth it up.
It's speaking to me in common.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Special attacks?
Uh-oh. I goofed.
Do I get no questions?
They are not from the plane of water. They are, in fact, from the plane of fire.
Yeah.
So, the thing I said, but backwards.
Oh, reverse.
Yes. What was the question?
Special attacks?
Special attack. An Eldritch Mephit shares the same kind of special attacks as a regular Mephit does. They do have spell-like abilities, however, asking what those spell-like abilities in specific are is a separate question.
I assume steam-based spells.
Yeah. They have an ability called Boiling Rain, where they can summon a cloud that rains down boiling hot water. They also have a steam breath weapon. And they have a neat little ability called Horrific Death. When an Eldritch Steam Mephit is first reduced to negative hit points, creatures within its reach take acid damage with no saves. While at negative hit points, the creature is bolstered, giving it a bonus to its attacks and perception checks. But when it finally does die, it dissolves into a pool of undefinable goo. Mechanically speaking, it will continue to attack until it has reached negative hit points to death. So it never falls unconscious.
Special defenses.
Special defenses.
It has spell resistance. Asking how powerful spell resistance is a separate question.
I asked that question.
Okay. It is resistant to acid and cold. How resistant it is would be a separate question. It is immune to fire. It has damage reduction. What overcomes its damage reduction will be a separate question. And of course, the ferocity ability, which feeds into its horrific death.
Spell resistance, number, and what becomes damage.
Its spell resistance is relatively weak. Putting a number to it, 9.
Okay.
Yeah. And what was what overcomes its damage reduction? Magic. Because it is almost ethereal. Because it is steam. It is almost, what's the word I'm looking for?
Corporeal.
Not tangible, incorporeal. It's almost intangible.
Did you say it was weak to water acid?
Did you ask what the weaknesses were?
I do now.
Its weaknesses are cold.
Sweet.
Does electricity count as cold?
No.
Does mind affecting count as?
Does this hammer count as cold?
It can
Cold
be-
steel.
Cold iron.
Hello.
What business do you have here?
Oh, I almost drowned in the pipe.
It looks in the direction you came. You hear that same laugh echo into 3 different areas.
Well, of course I do.
Or, I'm sorry, 2 different other areas. As you see 2 other steam Mephits manifest, smaller than him, but echoing out in that same hideous laugh. They say, "Rats! Rats! Drowned rats!" as they begin to chant that over and over.
Can I go through?
That depends. Can you? This is our domain. We live here. This is our steam and our treasure, and you can't have it.
I stick my hand in the pocket of steam.
2 damage.
Fire?
Yes, heat. So.
Nothing. You're not the only one who has Dominion of Heat. I just continue walking. It's like, hey guys, you might want to come here.
As you say so and begin to walk forward with confidence, you see their wings spread out. That mist disperses as they take to the wing, and I will need an initiative roll from the party.
Ah! They're Mephits. They don't depopularize the
I keep saying the Muppets wrong. It's pissing me off.
I'm not just imagining her.
You don't have dominion over the steam. I do.
So there is a method to their madness.
Little Miss Mephit said on a tiffin.
It's also good to know that
It ate me.
the steam won't hurt me.
Dr. Tim.
An 18.
Nice.
Which is high for me.
Say hi for me. Damon.
18.
High?
Nice.
Who has the higher?
Assume anyone has higher than me.
Ragnar. 18. Who has higher?
I have a +4.
Did you roll an 18?
Damon. Wow. I need you to pay
18.
attention for me, sweetheart.
Sorry, what is
Who
your
has
plus
higher
initiative?
initiative?
I have a +5.
Okay.
Did you roll an 18?
No. 3 18s.
Did you?
Gosh.
That'd be cool.
What did you get?
25. Okay.
Potassium.
And Perry.
22.
Can I change mine to like a 20 so it's not so I'm just curious.
You may not.
Try. Higher than you.
Well, so Amos, I want you to realize, take your modifier, subtract 5. Now add 1.
Okay.
That's what you.
Now drop, pop, and block.
I hate this.
Meanwhile, I rolled a 19 and still tied 2 people.
I rolled a 14.
Uh-huh.
Bet you rolled a 13, didn't you? I can math.
I rolled a 14.
You have a higher.
Whoa, it's so loud.
You can math.
loud.
Yeah.
You can math.
Ever since my birthday.
Top of the initiative, Manzarek. Because it's such a small room, just assume it's 5 feet to move out of that room.
So we're not in there, correct? That's what I'm understanding.
Not in the steam room now.
Yeah.
I haven't heard anything that suggests that there's combat other than him
Saying we should get in there?
saying we should come in there.
Yeah.
So
Come in there.
Rick, boys, you might want to come see this.
I'm going to go ahead and walk.
Casually walk into the room.
Bro.
I will casually walk into the room, and when I see that, I
Crap.
draw my sword. And
Oh my god, does he cry?
also comes up next to me.
Okay. Manzarek dashes into the room, slides past you as you see this very wet raptor just kind of walk in and do that birds do, and he like,
As it goes into the heat room.
yeah.
This is turkey.
I almost hit a
So
turkey
it's like
today.
real. The humidity's doing terrible things for the raptor.
Split
It's
it.
not so much you. It goes really good. Unless you're a Wolverine from.
Are you Wolverine?
Then it does.
Are you?
Not today.
He's a Polish shark from.
Perry.
Get dirty to a Wolverine.
There's been no combat up to this point, correct?
Correct. Well, you are currently in combat.
But is that obvious?
No.
I would think so.
Roll me a sense motive. Hmm.
14.
Yeah,
Okay.
you heard that entire conversation.
Oh, okay. I
I felt
will.
like anything but a 1 would have been that.
Yeah.
There's not really where to move, is there?
You can pass through from
Oh,
this
yeah,
first.
no, absolutely. Dude.
Can I shoot from the room a magic missile to him?
You would have to stand. Shma.
Okay.
Shma.
Shma.
The only one that, yeah, you can see these two, not so
Yeah.
much that one.
You should hit him.
I'll magic missile both of them.
Ooh.
You may.
1 and 1?
Roll to hit.
Okay.
Or is it 2 and 1?
I do.
What'd you get?
You want me to roll damage? Oh,
That
it's
too.
spell resistance. right?
Yeah.
Yes.
For the one?
Yeah.
For the both.
Both.
No, for the one.
He passes.
It's 8 plus our level.
You pass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You good.
Okay.
Don't worry on.
D4. Why don't I have my dice out?
That's a good question.
God, this whole
Let's
time.
ask Delaney.
I don't know, man.
We go live now to Delaney. Delaney, why are you holding up the game?
I can't find my D4s.
You heard it here first, folks. Are they both ones?
Yes,
or
they're both ones.
Wonderful.
I get 2 points of magic damage. Force magic.
Did both of them?
I used the force.
Oh my god.
Cool.
Yeah.
Lame.
That was a thing that happened.
Stepping forward, you see these creatures as they take to the wing, giving this like hideous laugh. You chant in tone as these 2 spheres of magic propel from your fingertip, slamming into each of them as they like look down and look at you. Do you take any other action?
That was barely an inconvenience. No.
Isaac.
Should be.
Yeah, no. You wrote that backwards.
You said 18, yeah? Yeah, I did, didn't I? Oh, crap.
I'm so glad you can.
Zoom in on
it's,
the
it's Ragnar, Damon,
No, Damon, Ragnar.
then you.
No, yeah, Ragnar, Damon, me.
No.
Okay.
No, it's Damon Ragnar.
It's not plus 4, not plus 4. Oh, yeah.
Quality content right here. We've not been playing for a decade.
Today's episode is brought to you by the numbers 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright. I'm going to go
I
one.
hope they cancel us. I hope YouTube shuts us down.
What is this? Number 11 for us? This is episode 11?
Stepping into the water, if you move through that canal, you'll be moving at half speed.
Okay.
Also, those pipes, you will have to climb over them, but they do not prevent you from moving over them.
Oh, they hurt?
I was going to ask, is there any sort of elemental damage?
Maybe. Maybe.
That's why I didn't climb onto it.
Chicken?
However, you are provoking an attack opportunity.
Okay.
Get hit. Get swanged at.
By the regular method.
Gobble gobble.
Does a 20 hit you?
Yes.
Wow, you're easily hittable. Sorry, you're able to be hit on very easily.
Yeah,
I had to fix that sentence.
You take 4 points of damage as this thing flaps up and swipes at your face, leaving 3 small claw marks just on your cheek.
I was about to see, out of curiosity, what kind of damage?
Claw.
Scratchy scratches.
I have they did fire damage.
Is it considered slashing?
Technically, I can attack with plus and just move.
Correct.
So I will attack as well.
You may. However, its AC is +1 because it has the high ground.
10.
A 10 will not strike your opponent. Did you add all of your things to it?
Yes.
You rolled a 2.
Jumping into the water, it slices your face. As you swing at it, your blade hits across it and through it. As you see its body turns into that mist and then kind of reforms, and it points and laughs at you.
I guess you could say you missed.
You take any actions?
Please go.
You shape those punchlines? Because they missed.
That's an Ragnar!
I'm going to charge in
You may.
front of everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna get smacked by this one at the door.
You
and
get smacked.
probably this
Unless
one.
he has combat reflexes. Which he does not. The other one, however, does.
Well, that sounds
The
like
one
a
you
shame.
charged 2? Or the other one would provoke this one? Yeah, I got there in the end.
I'm a good DM.
Nobody said you wasn't.
Was that from me or from
You weren't.
Said you weren't.
Does a 9
You. No, sir.
As it swipes at you, you just kind of tank it. It hits you, but doesn't really do anything. As you slide to a stop in front of the larger method.
So it
Hi.
missed.
Bye. Bonk.
18.
You swing at the big one or the other one?
The big one.
18 will strike your method.
Do I actually do damage?
No.
That's what I thought. That's when I was like,
It reduces the
No,
damage.
you hit it.
oh.
Yeah.
It reduces
Nice.
the damage. But
I didn't think I did anything.
So you're saying there's a Mephits to madness?
if that joke had not
Muppets.
been used,
That's what we're gonna use.
Yeah.
Meh.
You swing. The Mephit's body tries to turn intangible like it did with him, but there's just so much force and pressure behind it that you hit it and send it spinning as it cries out in pain. You taking the actions?
No.
Okay.
I do not.
it is me.
Yep. Tone.
Yeah, it is.
Yep. That's the other 18.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
It is not your turn. Not yet. The Eldritch.
It also got an 18. Oh god.
The Eldritch Mephit, as you strike it, it spins looking at itself. It looks at you. You see its chest swell as it opens its mouth, and this cloud of steam is going to hit everyone except Harry.
Hey,
I'm behind
I did
you, so
a
I'm partial cover.
drop down method.
Yeah?
Mhm.
Cool.
Full damage reduction.
I
Uh-huh.
think that's what the reflex save is, my guy.
I have partial cover, so I'm behind him.
Uh-huh.
That's how that works, right? No. Are you sure?
No.
You did say
Think really
reflex,
hard
yeah.
about it.
I need a reflex save from everyone except Harry.
15.
Holy crap.
Good.
Pass.
20?
Pass.
24.
Pass.
17
Pass.
and even higher.
Great. Great.
Yep.
If I would have needed a roll, it would come on.
You were so not ready for that.
You all take 2 points of damage as this cloud of steam rolls over all of you.
Is that the reduced damage?
Yes. I'm a good DM.
Thank you, Dad.
So I take no damage?
And it's going to provoke an attack of opportunity from Ragnar. As it flies backwards.
Do you
Yeah.
take that opportunity?
Absolutely. I'd take it. Probably made a miss. 9.
9 will not strike your opponent. As he flies backwards, you swing at him, he disappears into the mist.
Sneaky.
Right.
We're done.
Throwing all carrying
Except
caution.
they're immune to fire. Don't mind.
I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20. Can I get up onto the side? So move me 1 forward. That's 5, 10. Diagonally towards Amos. Up.
No, towards Brilliance.
Yeah. And then
Real quick, to move over that pipe, I will need an acrobatics check.
that's what's the best darn acrobatic check you ever done. Did see 12.
No.
You fall
You
down.
know I rolled high.
It deals 3 points of fire damage, but it stops your progression as you are not able to clear it.
Okay.
Tasking.
So my ankle just hits it. You hear nothing? Because I don't know if you'd hear a searing of the not burning flesh.
You hear nothing.
I'm not on fire. You're on fire.
I would say
Also, that would not provoke. But go on.
that's why I started moving that way. I would tell everyone the pipes are hot, by the way, just so you know. Pulling out my chain whip, I'm going to chain whip the one across from me and
Me.
Uh,
Through me.
or I'm just going to beat the guy next to me in
Yeah,
this
you
face.
can't hit it. Ragnar's providing full cover.
What? No, I don't.
You heard?
Only a 10 to hit the regular.
The one right beside you?
Yes, sir.
With a reach weapon, usually take -4 if you're within 5 feet
Sure.
of a creature.
So 6.
Yeah, you don't hit him.
I'm not bitten for melee combat.
As you whip out your whip, you whip your whip, trying to whip the Mephit.
And you whip it.
As you see the steam disperse as the Mephit just kind of like is like. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Listen, I can hurt you. You can't hurt me.
We'll say about that. He's going to attack you.
No, Daddy, no.
Yes, Daddy, yes!
Oh no.
But why me?
Oh, you know why? You know the top back out.
I do. All of them.
Oh my.
I want to know what French band that guy was going to in American Pie, where they went to a separate location that wasn't the school for band camp.
No, I didn't.
I did.
Is he invisible now?
What is it, 4-H camp? Across the
He takes a free 5-foot fly back. He is going to. You see that same steam jet out of his mouth, rolling over Dr. Tone, Ragnar, and Damon. I will need a
Can I just
reflex.
Take it full on in the face.
Sure.
11.
11 will not save.
I'll take
17.
17 will save. 3 for Ragnar, and 2 for Damon, and none for you.
Wah wah.
Peace unto you, an extra piece. And then he will disappear. This one is gonna rinse, repeat, flee, fly, float, flip. As he shoots a cone, hitting Manzarek and Ragnar. Or, not Ragnar, I'm sorry, Rayado. Any reflex save from you two.
Cool.
Loser.
Wow, that was pulling me back to like way.
Back when I was.
So a 10, so no. And then a 26.
A 2 for the 10 and a 1 for the 26. And he will, in turn, disappear.
Too easy. We got rid of him already, guys.
So I did not get over the pipe.
No, you're sitting on the
Does it hurt?
I got gargoyle.
No.
Cool. I'm gonna jump over the pipe.
top of the round. Manzarek.
Oh man.
Can I crawl underneath the pipe?
The only pipe that you're able to get under are the pipes that go over the canal.
So you can go in the pea water.
Swim through the
You gotta
Yellow
go through
River.
the pee-pee.
If I swim in the water, you said it's 2 feet deep, 3 feet deep, so I can swim through it.
I become a shark again.
No, no.
You do it too soon, though, and you land just shy.
Kick.
Would I be burned if I swam?
Imagine you kicked him away from the canal. Like,
If I swam underneath the mist, would it burn me?
That's a chance I'm willing to take. Do it.
I'm not gonna take a chance.
Yeah, I know.
I don't have a swim speed.
is it Griffin?
I did as
Second.
Dom
Okay.
because he was a ranger.
I got you.
As a Griffin ranger. But, that's it.
A non-ranger, Ripley.
I'm gonna jump in the gross water. No, I can't because I don't.
Do you have the
Dang it.
movement to...
No, I don't really.
I mean, you could stay under the water.
Just hold your breath. Or drink it, I don't care.
Well, frogs shrink to their skin, so...
Can I do an acrobatics over him to get here?
Can they swallow?
Yes,
Right?
but...
Let's check this out.
Okay.
Oh, that was really.
Sorry, I wasn't ready for that.
But if you don't, it will shunt you back to where you were, or it'll shunt you here.
Okay.
Because you can't share its space.
Roll it.
Show me that beautiful acrobatic.
This is versus my CMD.
19. That was so close to a nat 20.
It was like, nope, not.
19, you make.
Cool.
You jump off, and you land.
And then Rayado is going to do something similar to here, I guess.
There is a pipe there.
Here. Just
Ow.
all sorts of times.
Well, yeah, what? Where
So
does
he's
he
gonna
go?
go here.
He can't go through there. There's a pipe.
Yeah. Okay. So here.
Okay, then he will need to roll acrobatics twice.
Okay.
Roll it.
Was the acrobatics to just get over the pipe?
A 25 and a 10.
So he stops. and he takes 3 points of damage. As you see him kind of jump off of Dr. Tone, he lands on that corner, and you see him, like, as it hits, it sears his feet. As he starts to, like, spin and just roar out from the heat, kind of not being able to move from that position.
If that hurts.
Well, I asked because if it's just to avoid the damage, I'm just gonna walk over the pipe.
It's both. Yeah. But I mean, yeah.
If I don't care about the damage, can I just like roll over the pipe and treat it as difficult terrain?
Yes.
Okay.
Can we all do that? And just take
Yes.
damage?
Yes.
What the crap?
Do you take another?
That's gonna have to be it.
All right, Perry.
Yeah, I do care about the damage.
Do you have fire resistance, Mike?
I could.
Oh.
Cheeky.
I'm gonna acrobats over this into that.
steam?
All right, roll me an acrobatics and a reflex.
Acrobatics is 23.
All right, you make it over the pipe.
And a reflux is 22.
So you move over the pipe. As the pipe belches out steam, you kind of duck, throwing your cloak over it as it washes over you, and it is hot, it hurts, but it does no real damage.
And can I use my second move action to acrobats to that long stretch?
To here?
Yeah.
Yes, I will need 3 acrobatics.
Okay. First one is a 17.
Do you have that movement? This is difficult terrain, by the way. Moving over a pipe is difficult terrain. My bad.
If I continue my first movement with the total of 2 movements, I have enough.
Okay. So what is
Just
it?
enough. 17.
You good?
22, and I rolled a 17.
Good? Boom.
Cool.
As you jump up, you start running across the top of the pipe as you're like, and you slide to a stop.
It's not that hard, guys.
Damon.
I'm going to move past Ragnar, hop over that pipe.
Alright, roll me an acrobatics.
I
So
am
that's 10, 20.
made of acrobatic.
Perfect.
That'd be a 6.
6. So you kind of move past Ragnar. You hit the pipe. You're like, "Ugh." You take 2 points of damage as you land on the hot pipe.
I feel like I'm going through a meat grinder right now.
Feel like you're doing what?
Going through a meat grinder.
Do you take any actions?
I wins.
Ragnar.
Is there a way to get over the pipes without with them being right there?
You can swim under it, or you can take the damage and treat it as difficult terrain.
Yeah, let's just do that.
Okay. You take 4 points of damage, and I need a reflex save.
6.
You take another point of damage. As you roll over the pipe, you enter into that cloud of steam. It rolls over your back, and you feel it searing hot. You continue moving, or
Oh yeah. I got 40 minutes.
you are good there, or you can continue continuing.
Would I be able to make it here with my movement with 40? That's my question.
So 10, 20, 30, 40.
Okay, so no. I will stick to the spot.
Once you double move.
You stop just... You can double move.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay.
And so
Reflex.
Reflex.
You stop that right now.
21.
You good?
And then an acrobatics of. Did you hear that? 16.
You good?
That's what I'm trying that time.
As you land in the water, that's 10, 20, 30. Okay.
Wow. I rolled a 16.
It's not a good time of year for me.
I rolled a 16, got a 12. I was like, why are these people passing with a 16?
Because you have negatives.
Thanks, bud.
Well, it also doesn't hurt you, so.
Right.
Yeah.
The moment I was like, oh! I did my math. If it puts there to...
I just imagine you're awkwardly like, it's fine, guys. As you get off, you're like,
Why does this hair look better?
ah. Anyway,
I've not had this much exfoliation since, well, you know.
Since what?
I don't know.
Spaldy.
nope.
You think I did enjoy a spotty every now and again?
Very far down the line, you see the larger Mephit materialize, flapping his wings. He extends a hand out, clasping his claws, as you see the mist form moving up from all three of the leaky areas in the pipe, coalescing above your head, and then suddenly this boiling rain begins to wash down over Manzarek, Dr. Tone, Ray Otto, and Damon.
Demon, Riotto, Menzer.
I will need a fortitude save. I do so.
That is a number in which is.
Ah!
It's not a number.
Humbug.
And that one.
Double damage.
Double damage.
24 and 17.
Whoa! Hold on. Pause. I don't want that to be a thing.
You both pass?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. And you also pass. So you two will be taking half of it, and he'll be taking your half. You take 14 points of damage. And you both take 3.
You average is 5, right?
Sure.
So it begins to coalesce. You're just kind of like, and it just pours down on you. Oh, it's hot enough for me. It's just like,
It's not even the heat, it's just bludgeoning damage from how much hits him.
just. You shush. Everybody silence their phones.
You're the only one that never
You
does.
shush. I'm gonna roll the acrobatics over this table and drop you.
Do it.
What are my bonuses back?
Yours
Probably
probably
a 12.
That's what I said, yeah. That one.
Like
You roll
6.
1? 22. Anyway,
Christ. Alright, now jump over.
he does that. Dr. Tone?
What happened to AJ? You can't get to me from here.
What's a rat?
I figured the movement before the Mephit showed up. I'm going to dash move.
You made that move.
So it's 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 50. I'm just gonna whip it.
Whip it.
You move 50 and add an attack?
Oh, I don't. You're right.
Gracious!
I wish.
I can.
You run up to it, you brandish your chain whip, and it says, you double moved. And you're like,
In that case, can I actually move into the tile next to it? So move one more up to it?
sure.
Just walking into the pipe?
Would 4 hurt you?
No.
Okay, you're fine. As you just kind of maintain eye contact and you climb up on the pipe. Just,
I've never felt more alive.
Are you?
For now.
I'm very alive.
has everybody gone? Have I skipped anybody?
No.
Where'd you go?
Damon went, everybody went.
The other two methods.
Yeah, he goes before he failed his acrobatics.
You stop.
I'm trying.
But it's not stopping.
The Mephits reappear, as Mephits often do. As they do so, you see them extend out their hands to either side. They begin to laugh. As they laugh, their voices become distorted, and it is hard to tell where they are. You see them in the steam, but they haven't vanished completely, but it looks as if their figure, like their whole visage, is blurred and difficult to make out where it's at.
Like a spell.
Sorta, kinda. And there.
Sir?
Okay. Concentrate on that spot right there.
Okay.
I cast. Stone Call. Same thing that I did in the tunnel that pissed everybody off.
I don't want to point out real fast. You said we couldn't see across the room because of all this thing.
Yeah.
I can clearly see.
You might be able to. There's also a pipe in front of you.
Yeah, you can only see to here.
Because of the steam.
Because of the steam.
Because of the steam.
That's dumb.
Ding.
I can see.
I can see clearly now. The steam.
You haven't said anything about how they have a
The steam.
resistance.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
Steam. Steam.
So,
They pretty much used everything I would immediately have wanted to have said.
Steam. Steam. Steam.
Steam on.
So, 5. I'm going to do an acrobatics check. 5, 15.
acrobatics. 23.
You good?
I win.
Acrobatics again.
Ooh. Was it?
He's good.
8.
No, sir.
That doesn't shot me back.
No, you stay on the pot.
You take 3 points of damage.
Okay.
As you hop, landing on the pipes, and it burns your sticky little feet.
Does it completely end my turn?
Was that double move?
No.
Then no. So it's standard action.
Then I go ahead and swing at it.
You may. Because you're standing on the pipe, you're now level ground with them.
Cool.
So it doesn't have high ground.
Nice.
He misses.
You swing at it, you're just kind of confused about where what is.
Who, what, when, where, why? Do we have to do this now?
I do, yeah. My computer's about to die.
Up next, Perry.
So I'm gonna try to do all the skill things. I
Hey,
mean,
are they good?
Rayo has not gone, no.
Sorry.
Rayano's turn.
I will take my seat.
Sorry, my computer was about to die. I was
Rayano's
like,
turn.
where did
Rayano's
these
turn.
bowls come from?
Rayano's turn.
Yeah, I know. I'm keeping my
I
computer.
had my
alive.
guess.
Laura carved me a birthday cake out of watermelon, and those bowls were for everybody on Friday.
Oh, that makes me feel like a jackwagon.
Do you have a birthday?
I'm pretty sure I was born.
According to a guy I worked for, I have a birth dad.
What?
It wasn't a birthday, it was a birth dad.
Well, how about that?
How about that?
Catch me outside.
I need an acrobatics and a reflex. Or just an acrobatics. Depending on how you want to do it.
Just an acrobatics then.
Okay.
19.
That will succeed.
Okay.
Is he attacking the method?
He is.
I need you to roll me percent on that.
47.
Alright, that will potentially strike your opponent.
22.
22 will strike the steam method.
3 points of damage.
Delicious.
47 hit?
Rayano swings into the method. You see the steam kind of disperse and coalesce into his figure as he laughs at your raptor.
Does that tell me anything?
That he missed.
Well, he struck the method,
Yes,
but
but it clearly did not do any damage. So does that tell me anything that I can use? Metagaming?
You can tell that it
Missed.
has damage reduction. Yeah.
That's good enough for me.
Do you take any other raptor turns?
No, that's gonna have to.
Alright, Perry. You've been waiting your whole life for this. Perry.
12 years.
He's 9.
He's 16.
So imagine him waiting for 12 years. 3 of those he didn't even exist.
Okay. So 1.
That's the kind of experience jobs want you to
We know you just graduated college, but we need you to have 5 years of experience to get into this entry level position.
50,
But,
20.
but,
Strike's a
no,
little bit too close to home.
Max's job.
So with acrobatics, reflex, acrobatics, I can get behind him with a double move.
Hee-hoo.
The red guy.
Okay.
So
We're about to see the
So let's see.
greatest Olympic floor show.
acrobatics. 20.
Good.
So, reflex.
That's not a number.
18.
You good?
Does the reflex stop his movement or just take damage?
18 acrobatics.
You good?
Final,
The pipes are the only thing that'll hinder
final
you.
reflex. I'm good. 26.
So you're not behind it.
I'm behind him. I would have gotten an attack of opportunity on the way through.
Here comes the stapler.
Choo-choo.
No, wait, what? You say a sting.
Does a 16 hit you?
No.
Oh. You slide under one of the pipes. You throw your cloak over as the steam washes over you. You jump over the canal, running along the pipes. Hot, 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 hot. You get to the other side. It swings at you as you kind of do this power slide, and it just as you stand up and you look over at Isaac. No.
And somewhere in that, I pulled out a dagger.
This was half my movement.
That's not.
I'm a being.
No, that worked for us.
Very much.
Damon, yeah, half of it is part. Damon.
I go under the pipe carefully. I cannot acrobat to save my life.
Well, right now you're sitting on the pipe.
Oh, well, I get off the pipe.
On this side, so I can go under.
10.
Yeah.
I need a reflex save.
Rolls over his splashes.
16.
You could actually.
Surprisingly.
I stop there.
You're sitting in the steam.
Oh, no, I get out of the steam.
Go underwater.
Don't drink it. Drink it.
You roll over the pipes. Ow, 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 ow. You just kind of.
Pretty much.
You take it in actions.
Negative.
Ragnar.
You see a devil egg on the
Oh,
windowsill.
so question.
You should eat that double egg.
If I just roll over the pipes,
It's
stand in
difficult
the
terrain.
steam,
Takes the.
stand up on the pipe and swing at it, that's doable? I
Yes.
just take the damage.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Hit me with your fire damage.
So you roll over this pipe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You take 3 points.
Yep.
Do you reflex that guy?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. 22.
Noise. And you just take that guy.
Yeah.
Taking 3 more points of damage. You just kind of like Dr. Tone can do it. I can do. It doesn't hurt. As you move around, climbing up
I don't need it.
onto the bike. You caught that bullet. Roll
I'm gonna
again.
power attack him this time. Let's try to actually hurt him real bad. 23.
That will strike your opponent.
16. Wow. Don't wow me.
Oh,
I can say it louder. 16.
so you get on the pipe, it looks down at your feet, it looks at you. That looks like a groove. You hit it, it spins around. You see these little specks of steam teeth just and disappear. Ow. I'm sure. Do you take any other actions?
On the scale of 1 to 10, how dead is he?
Gosh. He's gonna. You see, he begins to blur just like the other two, and then he disappears.
Shit.
Loser.
Dr. Tone.
Me.
Whip it
Was it good though?
in the air. Just
Mhm. Back and forth.
No more. I'm going
That's all
to
I got.
cast my See the Dead, where I can see like the health point pool of people.
He sees dead people.
I see dead people.
6 points.
Is anyone below half?
By their own doing.
I'm a tank, this is what I do.
I have done more damage to myself than these have done to me.
Truly.
Delicious.
Can I be in? Gary, have you taken any damage?
No.
Whatever
look
affects
him
the
square in the face. Also, I can see elemental health pools too, because it tells me if they're elemental or constructs.
It's got like the WoW health bars with the information.
That's all it does.
He's got a HUD.
I don't know what they're talking about.
You can tell who didn't play video games growing up.
I'm going to look at this guy square in the face as I'm settling on the pipe and channel energy.
So what I'm hearing is
The Mephits about to get healed.
Won't that heal
You have selective channeling.
Okay.
I finally got that.
I'm glad.
7 hit points.
The golden chain on your wrist, you present it to everyone in a burst of positive energy. You all feel a general sense of.
Also, if they're elemental, they would be healed.
you selected not.
Also, take the lore of what I know about these guys and just dump it out into the world. So
As a
everyone-
free action, he spends 3 turns worth of. He dumps 3 turns worth of information on.
See, I know about the DR magic.
But he uses it in Atlas.
Actually, I say in Celestial.
I don't.
That
actually
is still a problem.
Dwarven?
I could do that.
Okay.
What about
Infernal?
common?
Sylvan.
No.
Elven,
Abyssal.
Elven, Halfling.
Do you
I only
have
speak the language of the
Orange?
ancients.
common?
Or do you speak Orange, sir?
Why not?
Racial
Common.
language? Racial languages.
Yeah, elemental speed of
I have selected channel, but
Yeah, I know, but.
Do you really just look that up?
Actually.
I thought that because there's a specific feat to it.
That was the biggest make fun of Elon moment that I've seen.
I will look it up. That is my turn.
I just looked it up though, didn't you?
Yeah, that's what I just did.
Yeah.
Yes, anything with a Constitution score is alive and is healed with positive energy.
Actually, next.
By natural die. Anyway, that was Tone. Mephits' turn.
Here.
I don't think you guys understand how to say Muppets.
It's even funnier to say.
Second, that's like the fourth.
Fly.
Moving around.
Yeah. So attack of opportunity for Damon. Free 5 foot fly.
You're gonna die.
Clown.
20.
20 will potentially strike your opponent. I need you to roll me a percentile.
That's the 2 on 10 side.
Those are the ones with 10 sides on them.
Yes, 93.
Yes. Roll me some damage.
I intend to roll some damage.
You do.
1.
Beautiful.
6.
Are you sure?
Yes, I rolled my d10. I got a 2 on it.
Okay, you tickle. You swing into this thing. It mostly just kind of dissipates in its semi incorporeal body. Semi-intangible. They fly up and they flank your druid, and they are going to team attack the druid.
Target druid. A fluid druid.
They're gonna go gigging.
Doesn't the druid get an attack opportunity too?
He flew around in such
No,
a way
he
that
didn't.
he went here then here.
Okay.
Yeah. Does a 21 hit you?
It does.
Delicious. Sweet, delicious damage. Dealing 4 points of damage for the first attack. The second Mephit is going to attempt to attack 13.
No.
Second attack.
Does it count on the table?
Does 23 hit you?
Yep.
Dealing 4 points of damage.
Okay.
As they fly up behind you, rending into you with their claws and dragging across your back and shoulders, laughing all the way.
Sorry.
Top of the dish, Manzarek.
I'm
You're surrounded by these hideous little creatures.
Shoot him with an arrow.
You may.
And in the game,
What do I need to do? What am I rolling for that? Obviously, provoking attacks of opportunity.
Acrobatics.
Okay.
Off-stream.
9.
You take 3 points of damage.
Okay.
There's an 18.
Wait, did they even attack me?
That's what he's doing.
Oh, okay, cool.
No, you landed on the pipe.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
18 to hit you.
No. Go ahead.
You do cheat.
12.
Definitely.
And then I go ahead and cast.
You take 2 points of damage.
For what?
He scratched you.
Is it? No.
No, both of them missed.
First one. Did both of them miss?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. And I cast Magic Fang on Rayato. So now Rayato is going to go ahead and try to eat that guy.
This one?
He is, yeah. His first 2 attacks are magic.
Oh.
Yo.
They're considered magic.
Magic. Fang.
Specifically for the purposes of overcoming damage reduction.
Oh boy!
15?
15 will not strike.
Oh, I guess, do I need to do the percentiles?
Well, 15 would hit him anyway.
Yeah, so.
So
And then the second one percentile?
If you want to start with that.
84.
That will potentially strike your opponent.
24.
24 will strike your opponent.
Nice. No, it's not. And then 3 points of damage. And then the last attack, which is not magic, for 15.
15 will not strike your opponent. Ryoto leaps to the attack on the Mephit on the pipe. The Mephit tries to like dip and dodge. Ryoto does kind of catch him just with the claw across his side, but most of the attacks seem ineffective as your raptor tries to attack him. Parrot!
Oh, I thought the other guy. No, he goes after me. Okay.
I just want you to know this air is about to become less aired.
Are there any like valves or anything that I can see that would shut off the steam?
Roll me an knowledge engineering.
Well, what about knowledge?
Perception.
Knowledge perception.
Knowledge perception. Okay, so I'm going to. It's a 13. So, yeah.
It has plus 40 to its stealth.
Oh, I wasn't looking for that. I was looking for valves.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, 40.
Yeah, because it's completely covered.
Okay. I am going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So that's.
You stop that.
And I can get over the pipe. The other side. So that's 4 acrobatics checks.
Yes.
If you fail any of those, that's going to
Shush.
stop you.
There's a 1 on every die. 21.
You good.
we know you found it multiple times today.
18.
You good.
19.
You good.
Yeah. 16.
You good.
Okay.
You run along the pipe, hot, 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 as you slide onto the bare edge, you're like, and you roll over the other pipe, flipping onto your feet as you just kind of like fan the heat off your clothes.
Cool.
And you're good?
I'm good.
Okay.
I rolled a 3 on the last one.
Yeah, I saw.
Okay.
Damon, you up?
I'm gonna hit that guy again.
Are you though?
Potentially.
Roll me a reflex save.
Oh,
Because you're
God.
in the mist.
I get out of the mist.
Where it
Reflex
is.
save for the
1. It's a 19.
It wasn't in the tray. It doesn't count.
31. Oh, reflex. Sorry, that's 27.
Yeah, you're fine. What? Also, still, what? My knee hard. 31.
That would be 42. 27 would be my reflex.
Yeah, you good? You good, dog?
You're good on the roll.
So confused.
Hang on, are you going to make this?
No. 99.
That ain't one.
And, oh, hey, 25.
25 will potentially will strike. Just it will. Sorry.
points of damage. We're chipping away at this.
You swing at this thing. It kind of shifts to one side as your blade shifts through it. You see it wince in pain, but it doesn't dare as much damage as you got it, dear.
Oh dear.
Do you take any other actions?
I dare not.
Dagmar.
What? Is this 10, 20, 30, 40?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So watch this.
Acrobatics.
No.
You just gonna eat it?
No, not yet. Because I don't know if that thing's there or not. I'm just going to take a swing and a miss.
Into the steam?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
If not. I mean, I rolled a 5, so I don't think it really matters either way. It's not going to be more than 10.
Okay.
Then I'm just going to eat it.
Ow. So that'd be 1, 2, 3. Well, you can't. Yeah, 3. Okay, so 3. You take 8 points of damage as you jump into the icky water.
Stops all the burning.
And you feel the E. coli nibbling at your toes.
I feel like it would burn in a much different way.
That burning sensation. It's,
I say come out wherever you want to be hit at.
Oh.
I was close.
Why? Why by me?
That's why I missed. Because he wasn't there.
Does a 19 hit you?
Yes.
Does a 14 hit you?
No.
Dealing 4 points of damage
Oh.
as he manifests behind you, scraping down your back. He's no longer laughing, and he looks very hurt.
Oh, good.
He's missing a couple of teeth.
Dr. Tone.
That's what he said last time.
Yeah.
so hard.
Oh gosh. Do you know that when you hit them hard enough they die? Do you know?
I calculate movement. Will not disengage. I'll just straight run there, provoking the attack from that guy.
Okay.
If he so chooses.
He does so choose. Would you like to hit him?
What?
Probably not 10.
You run across the room, slide into a stop right next to Ragnar.
Nope.
Get him.
Nope. I'm killing myself here.
Hip.
I would suggest you not walk on the pipes anymore.
I can't get to
As
him any
I'm
other
seeing
way.
these like 3rd-degree burns form on your legs.
Do you take any of that?
I had to dash to get this.
I have done about 20-something damage to myself. These things have not hit me once. They haven't even swung at me. I take that back. He didn't really me.
Yeah. Was like
2 damage, but whatever.
I would tell you not to move.
Oh, I'm gone.
Stop that.
Don't move.
Yawn!
Does a 14 hit Reato?
Is it 14 now?
Does a nat 20?
Yes.
reroll.
Roll it again.
Nat 1 to confirm.
Definitely misses.
A wild extreme.
Taking 4 points of damage from the nat 20.
Every
Cool.
time.
Does a 7 hit him?
No.
Does an 11 hit him?
No.
Cool. Real
Easy mode.
eventful action from the Mephits.
Muppets. Yeah.
Top of the round, then Eric.
I'm gonna take a 5-foot step off the pipe.
Well, it's not a free 5, but it is
That's
5.
fine. And Reato is going to continue to attack that one.
He may.
With a 22 to hit.
22 will potentially strike your opponent.
Oh. That was a 39. with
That will strike your opponent.
No. The percentile.
Right.
39 will? Okay, so that
Blur is 20%.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
And then 82 for the second one. And then an 81 for the third attack. Okay, so all 3 of them are going to hit. So potentially. So the first one does hit. That's dumb. The second one misses. And the third one
It is.
does hit. Probably. It's
So
a
19
20.
on the dot.
Yes.
Yeah, 23.
That will strike your opponent.
First attack is magic.
First attack is magic. 2 points of damage.
That was a 1.
I'm sorry, 3 points of damage.
Can't count.
I forgot about something. And then the second one is 2 points of damage, but not magical.
So what am I thinking of this? The 50-50?
Displacement.
Rayano leaps to the attack, just kind of ferociously tearing at this thing. You see like puffs of steam back and forth as it's screaming, trying to like swipe at Rayano to get him away from it. You or your rep, you're taking your action. Perry!
Perry's going to touch this steam cloud. Is there still a chance of missing with a touch?
It's a melee touch attack, so yes.
Roll.
Oh, you're trying to touch your opponent?
Yes.
Roll the dice.
54.
I guess.
That will potentially touch your opponent.
Alright.
Nice. 15.
Nice.
15.
Nice.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
15, you say?
Yes.
That will touch your opponent.
And then spell resistance.
I imagine in the void there's just a small pile of die that he's just like...
That's there.
It's over! It's like, nope.
So it was over 9.
Okay.
That was super funny.
And then I'm rolling Shocking Grasp.
all that just.
Oh.
Nice.
What is that?
He's
13
dead.
points of electricity damage. As I reach out and touch him.
Well, this is about to hurt for you. That was a good thing.
This is the middle of me explaining. Oh, and by the way, if you take them to like near death, they go into a frenzy state.
You grab this thing, it looks down at you, right? It says, "What are you gonna say?" And you just see it like start to spark. The air around it becomes distorted as the electricity begins to arc to the metal pipe through the steam around it, and you're just grabbing hold of it. It turns into that gremlin from Gremlins 2. Just as it begins to do so, you see its body begin to boil and bubble. You see its color shift to this off green, and you feel it starting to burn your hands as you hold it, and you just kind of pull away as it starts screaming this horrific swan song. Do you take any actions?
Take a movement back. Acrobatics back.
How moved back do you move?
Beyond the pipe.
So now?
Yes. I
Yas.
don't.
Yas.
Do the pipe. Takes those
I rolled
damages.
a nat 1 on my acrobatics.
Takes double damage.
There's the one.
You take 4 points of damage
Oh, that's-
as it starts to scream and you step back. Now, kind of like in this moment, Perry has shifted from not knowing what combat is, kind of like in the first few encounters, like just kind of dabbling but always staying safe, to straight up attacking this creature. You like pull your hands back and there's still that moment of like, oh crap, I don't know what's going on. As you stumble back and you lay against the pipe and it burns into your back. You taking an action?
I cry a little.
Name it.
I potentially hit
And he says, "Ah!"
89. Roll good on that. Nat 20.
Crit threat, roll to confirm.
12.
No bonuses or anything?
No.
You still strike your opponent.
You rolled a 4.
Doesn't surprise me.
11 points of damage.
You swing into this thing with your sword, cutting into it deep. It kind of looks concerned as it looks down and up at you. You taking an action?
I do need a reflex save for this.
Yeah, you do.
24.
You get.
What's up?
I don't know. Ragnar!
We're gonna hop on the pop.
Yep.
Give me that damage.
You hop on pop. Taking 4 points of damage.
And
Ragnar's going to put an end to this now before it even starts.
95.
Oh no.
I'm
Potentially.
power attacking. Son of a biscuit.
It's a 10. No.
No!
As you jump on the pipe, you look at it as it's like, it looks up at you. You swing down and it's completely gone. As you look up, it is right in your face and it's just kind of like becoming distorted and horrific as it screams from that high pitch, kind of low pitches and goes. His turn.
Like an enemy from Luigi's Mansion. What?
What does that mean?
What?
It's a brick house.
You take 6 points of acid damage.
Oh.
And it's going to attempt to attack you now.
He misses.
Does he though?
I hope so.
Nat 20.
No, that hits.
Crit. Threat. Oh. It didn't even roll. It just went 18.
Oh boy.
That hits.
Yep.
24.
19 hits. He's more hurt.
Here comes the stapler. You take 8 points of damage from the first hit.
Twisted ice.
There's 2 hits.
Does a 6 do it? 16 hit you?
No.
Okay. As it reaches out and it grabs your face, it begins to burn as you bring up the shaft of your hammer, knocking it back, preventing it from holding on to you any longer. But it is going to stay there and continue to scream. It's going to take a free 5-foot flight.
No.
That way it can hit both of you.
No.
Dr. Tone.
You've heard no jump. Stay there.
Sit! Bad boy. If you
I
need.
move to there. Do I see any sort of a valve apparatus
Roll me a perception check.
with a much lower DC?
Of course.
That's fine. That's fine.
I've rolled an 18 every single perception. So that's a 25.
So, at the very far end of the room, you do indeed see a valve.
You're on 2.
Oh no, I'm bloody as heck though.
Are you below 3?
No.
Are you at 3?
No.
Okay. Don't waste this one, buddy.
Is it a pulse or a,
You needed to.
well, he probably needs more of it than I do.
I figured a cure moderate on him is more needed than the cure
Yeah, you're right.
pulse.
You right.
You're right.
You right. You right.
Is it good? It's good.
10.
I was hoping it wasn't a 7 again.
I'm sorry, I haven't seen.
Okay, that's even better.
So you go, don't waste it, buddy. And the holy symbol glows. And
That's not what
you
it says.
see his barbarian butt cheeks. And this positive energy jets
How do
through.
you spit on that thing?
You want to argue? He hot tooied you 10 points of heal, 11 points of heal.
Thank you, that's all.
Hey, hot too is what pushed it over. I do yell. I found a valve, by the way.
Cool.
I had no more movement to do.
Can you do
I
something
found
about
a demon.
Here comes some damage at Rayato. Does a 19 hit Rayato?
Yes.
Does an 18 hit Rayato? Does an 8 hit Rayato? Does a 7 hit Rayato?
Why do they hate Rayatos?
They just in it. They in it for the funsies. Dealing 3 points of damage to Rayato after so many attacks. The steam Mephits are just flying around your raptor as he's snapping at the air, and you just see periodically they are just trading blows.
Is the other guy gonna do something there?
Ooh. The one that burned your face.
No. That's my damage.
He will when it's his turn.
Yeah. Come on.
Manzarek,
Credit.
I'm going to do an acrobatics check
you may.
with an 8, so I'm going to stop right there. Nope. Forward. Yeah.
3 points of damage.
And be upset about it.
Okay.
Wait, do I have to stop?
He did an acrobatics and failed it, yes.
I've heard a cat on a hot tin roof who's far in a hot red pipe.
And then
That's the name of
Rayato,
my new band.
Rayato is going to go ahead and start attacking the same one. with a 24.
That will potentially strike your opponent.
28.
That will strike your opponent.
Okay. The second percentile, 53.
He sees him.
And the third one is an 81.
He sees him.
So first one hits. Second one's a nat 1.
Delicious.
And the third one is going to miss.
Go ahead and reroll that now.
Okay.
He rolled
It's a 18.
That will strike your opponent.
when you match,
With the
when he
opponent.
matches ones.
That's up to Rayado.
Is it?
No, for the nat 1?
Yeah, he rolled a nat 1.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I reset it.
Okay, cool. Well, but that's awesome because that was the magic one. So, thank you. It's going to be 8 points of damage for the first attack. And the next one, also 8 points of damage. Both of them magic.
Because you rolled against that one, did you potentially hit with the third one or not?
No, I did. I missed that.
Okay, great, wonderful. You see Ray Otto jump in the air, and he finally gets this semi-incorporeal creature just locked into his jaw. He begins to shake him violently as you just see the wings disperse, the steam ends, and this thing just turns into hot water in Ray Otto's mouth. As it turns and looks at the other one, and just
That one didn't go green.
parry.
Didn't get the chance to go green.
Why are you there? Not in the steam cloud.
Because he was in the steam cloud at the time.
You just phase into the wall.
Yeah. You just phase in the wall? Is that an option?
It is if you're faceable.
It's a wish I had all through my school years.
Oh.
Being able to phase into the wall.
For
Outside that
various
line,
and reasons.
I'm gonna.
you would have figured that part out eventually.
Hiding at first, nefarious later on in life.
Let me acrobats all the way to the other side of the. So that's 1, 2, 3. Now I'll pipe them. Other way.
What? Nope, towards you more.
Yeah, there it is. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2 acrobats. Will this dice do anything?
Maybe.
Yes.
Provoking.
That one would. If he's of mind enough to.
Or are you moving far enough to even worry about not disengaging?
Nope. And we good on acros.
All the way? 1, 2, 3. Oh, you diagonal.
I diagonal.
Okay, I got you. You slap us up.
Yes.
Take any actions?
No.
Okay. You run across the pipe, getting away from this thing. David,
Alright. Potentially hit this thing. Are you?
are you?
Again.
Yeah.
38.
That will potentially strike your opponent.
17.
That will strike your opponent.
8 points of damage.
Delicious. You cut into this thing, and you see it's having difficulty maintaining its corporeal form as it just kind of like shifts, trying to hold its watery self together. Ragnar.
Oh, cast full. I'm going
Oh,
to.
so.
Oh, cast
Can see
full.
if round anyway.
I'm going to see if I can hit it.
You may.
It's an 85.
That will potentially hit it.
I'm power attacking it. For 20.
20 will strike your opponent.
20 will strike my opponent.
Oh,
Do you want to know what I did damage wise? Because I do. I did 20 damage.
You turned him back into soup.
So you hit him so hard that you think you've missed because it's just, and you're like, and there's just
I hop off
that,
like.
that indescribable goo that it was talking about. No, it's describable. You smacked him straight into a description.
I'm gonna hop off.
I feel like we've been through enough sewer
This
water
side. No,
today.
this side.
Splash.
There you go. Yep. Heat water.
Roll for filth feeder.
Okay.
You got it.
Your fortitude is garbage.
Oh no, I didn't roll fortitude. I just rolled.
What did you roll? Was it a
It's a
d20?
4. Yeah. It's
Okay.
a 4.
I rolled a d8.
I still rolled higher on my d8.
He is dead. Dr. Tone. Oh boy.
Lovely.
I move to the valve.
Okay, that is straight check.
He's made of string.
Why that voice?
He's defeated.
No. As you're like, I got this, boys. I was wrong. There's no valve over here. Taking no actions.
I guess I can't ready my chain to be used to like help and aid.
No, you took an action.
Sure. Hey, we.
You may.
I thought you said hey dweeb.
Because the raptor totally.
I think he's saying he's attacking the raptor.
Okay. The other Mephit, stunned with fear, confused with stupidity, is unable to attack your bird lizard.
Your turn.
Alright.
That's a picture from the plane of fire. Imagine being confused by a bird lizard.
Acrobatics.
And reflex.
No. Acrobatics, no. I took damage. Reflex is a 16.
You take a single point of damage. As you hop on the lead pipe.
Okay. And then Otto is going to do a full round attack.
You may.
30, 35, 40.
These are
And 13, so the last one misses.
Okay,
To
which is
potentially-
5.
Yeah. So the first two were magic. That's going to be 19 to hit. And then the next one is a 21 to hit.
Those will both succeed.
Yep. 8 points of damage and 6 points of damage. Both magic.
That only took way longer than it should have.
And with that, you are out of combat.
I have hurt myself so badly in this room.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's
It ain't over with yet.
Please turn off the valve.
I don't know if that's gonna fix it.
So,
Do you need help?
what's your strength modifier?
0.
Gracious. Yeah. So,
Ragnar, you should go help him.
Yeah.
so anybody that can get a 16 acrobatics, taking a 10, can move freely through this room.
What?
I said anybody that can take 16 acrobatics while taking a 10 can move freely through this room.
If
Alright, so I move freely over to him.
Same.
and help
So
him
I
with the
cannot.
crowbar.
However, Ray Otto totally can.
See that?
I'm the
I
I'm
rolled
acrobatic.
19 strength.
I need to start putting some ranks and working on my backflips.
So
easy.
fun thing, I can erase those steam clouds. I was going to if he turned that during combat, but now it's kind of pointless. But turning the valve completely shuts everything down. The pipes cool almost immediately and the steam stops in its entirety, revealing that there's a door on the far side.
And countless ladies taking showers upstairs go as their water gets cold.
Wow.
What happened to our countless ladies? I heard them. They said, ah.
Because I can't count. So don't say much.
I thought it was a funny joke.
If you can't count, then everything's countless. How many toothpicks? 500? There's 11. There's-
11.
Anyway.
Across the room now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, fortunately, I don't have to
Gather-
acrobatically cross anymore, so
I imagine you walk up to the pipes and you're like, ah! Just dismantling the room on your way.
Wait, hang on. So we let Max cross the room, then we turn it back on. It's like, good luck.
Damon, wait. See ya! So mean. For no reason.
for blocking the pipe from
Smite.
hitting.
Because you are evil.
Smite and almighty smite. Oh, that's just funny.
I slipped a rate at $5.
Who's oregano?
I gather everyone around within 20 feet.
Okay.
Yes.
Gather around for heals, my little chicklets.
11sies.
Woo!
Yay.
I'm back to good.
It's possibly
still
the
hurt.
most I've ever hit.
He possibly pulses positive energy.
And I open the door.
Squeak! Door noise. As you do so,
Those were all.
you see there is a small 5 foot by 5 foot landing in front of you, and there is a staircase that rises up potentially 35 feet up. The staircase rising 35 by 35. Pythagorean.
Pythagorean.
Because if it's a 35 foot long, I don't think it's exactly 35 foot high yet. So,
It'd be more.
1.5.
yeah, it'd be like 30, something like that. Anyway, don't math at me. Everyone in the comment section.
Wait, does
One
not,
of you
it does not
gonna be
get to the
longer.
comment section.
Alberta goes home and then comments.
Me, Delaney, and Jake all three was like, that's not how that works.
This guy sucks. He's playing math the game and he can't math.
But he is a good GM.
He'll tell you.
Yeah, you got a little something to.
So,
He's saying you got poop
with
on
those
your
kind of
nose.
rolls, he needs all the help he can get. You see there are 3 doors in this stairway. There is a door at the very far end. About halfway up, there's a door immediately to your left, and about 2/3 of the way up, there's a door to the right.
Which one's the right one?
The one, this one. Unless the video's in person, so.
Can we like inspect the doors to see which one's the most?
You may. You can roll me a survival check.
Nat 20.
That's facts.
Holy cow. So, something that you notice, none of these have been used in a very long time. Cool. You go up and you kind of inspect them. The one immediately to your left, as you look at it, the rust isn't quite as prevalent as if it has been moved more often than the other 2. The one to the right, slightly more so. It has sat here longer, it has accumulated rust. The one at the very far end looks like it hasn't been open in years.
Cool. I share that information with the group.
Bleh.
I guess it kind of doesn't matter which door we try then.
We're gonna look to see if we're strapped somebody up.
It's not up to me.
Barry. We check these doors.
Yeah.
Which one?
I
I
specified
turned my
doors.
rogue vision.
It gives me
The
plus
sound-
1.
The sound of Splinter
It
Cell.
sure does. Do I get any tingly sensations whenever I approach the first one?
I know what your bonuses are, so I'll just add it.
Okay. 19.
With a 19, stepping up to the, I assume the one on the left, you examine it, the one that's been used most often, and discover that
In the front one with a 23.
Do you mean the one at the far end?
Yep.
Okay. With a 23.
To the ground, you inspect the door you just walked through. It is completely safe.
You examine the door. It is very old. Hasn't been opened in years. But as you go along the side, you do see it is a utility door. So as a utility door, it's not airtight. It is simply meant to just kind of allow access into this room or not. And as you kind of look through the crease in the door, you do see that there is a wire trap. A tripwire that would be triggered if the door was to be opened.
It's interesting. Why would this door be trapped?
To clarify, that was the one at the far end.
Mm-hmm.
I have a good reason why.
What?
To hurt somebody.
You ask a barbarian, you
That's
get a
true.
barbarian answer.
That's true.
Are there explosives? Clearly to blow things up.
And then I'll check the final door as well. The final door with a 17.
Has not been used as often and is not trapped as far as you can tell.
So we should go to the trap.
I'm going to not be
Wait,
on
hang on,
the
hang on.
staircase when you open that door.
Damon, open that far door.
No.
Roll religion.
I will use
Roll
you
diplomacy.
I will use you as a human shield, however.
I step back into the steam room if he opens up that door.
At 20.
You feel compelled to open the
I
door.
saw you change
I know.
the
I'm
dial.
well aware.
I know, but
It's only a 12.
I watched him smack his Skittles and roll the die on the 20.
Could I take the disable device from this side?
You may.
So, with inspiration from our bard.
I'm a barbarian.
21.
You take your dagger. You kind of push it through. It is a simple way to disarm it, but that doesn't make it easy. Sliding the dagger through, what would you get?
21.
You slide up, meeting the DC of 20. As you catch the wire and you tug on it, and it kind of. And nothing happens, and you finally.
I look up from around Ragnar's shoulder. Is it safe?
It's safe.
Yeah. Great.
I kick open the door.
It's a pull.
A pole.
I break my leg on the door.
Kicking open the door, you see that there is a chest on the far side of the room. You see that wire led up to a small platform. On this platform, there is a large vial with a cork in it sitting there. What would have happened if you would have opened the door, it would have pulled that small platform, sliding it down and allowing this jar to drop and hit the ground. Spilling the contents therein. It's not close enough to hit you, so you're not entirely certain what that would have done.
And using alchemy, can I identify what that would have done?
Roll me knowledge alchemy.
And can you acquire it safely?
You can.
Alchemist fire.
26.
Wow. This is an alchemy creation that mimics a caustic cloud. It is the same thing as casting a cloud spell. It covers a 20 by 20 foot area, and for 6 rounds, anything caught in that area takes 1d6 acid damage.
Yeah, you've had enough acid for the day.
So what this would have done is it would have, once that thing slid, it would have hit, and then it would have flooded that corridor with this caustic cloud.
How far away is it?
It's insane.
I don't think you can
So, yeah.
Because I can.
I knew it.
Because I can. The jar, not the contents thereof.
Sticks tongue in, tongue out, comes out.
Somebody takes that, makes a gift out of it.
We do now.
It is done. Neat. Is it like jar or is it just like?
It's a jar.
How are you holding? Neck on it? Like a
Yeah, it's
small
neck, fat bottom, base. Make the world go round.
I'm investigating. I go in and investigate the chest.
Roll me perception. And add all of your rogue levels to it.
Okay.
You don't have any.
I will give every single one of them to him. With a 6.
With a 6, you investigate the chest. It is wooden. The dimensions are about 2 by 2. It's a chest. It's got a lid, hinges.
So there's a chest in here.
Mm-hmm.
You're expecting it?
Well, 2 if you count his.
Cool, I'm opening it up.
Which one? Which one is it?
Opening his chest.
You should get that checked out. You have a slight palpitation. You have a slight palpitation in your left atrium.
I like this double though.
You see a bundle of rope that is about 50 feet long, if you had to guess. You see a dagger. This dagger on it has an odd kind of symbol. It looks like a figure 8, but cut in half, where it comes down and then does this instead of like the
So
complete.
like half of an infinity.
Yes.
It's like that S that everybody draws.
It is. No. That is etched onto the butt of this dagger, but the dagger itself looks like it's in pristine condition. Even the sheath that it is sitting in looks like a masterwork kind of leather deal. And you see that there are 2 large leather satchels there.
I will give the dagger for him to inspectify it, and I will pick up the satchels, and I will hand him one and say, "Let's look inside."
Roll me a spellcraft, or what do you get taking 10 in spellcraft for the dagger and for the rope?
The dagger is the 17.
Here's the same.
Wait, hang on. There's 2 daggers?
Yes.
Okay, because the way you worded that was just.
This is the plus 1 dagger.
That is a masterwork dagger, and it has the returning spell on it.
Oh.
Neat.
Sure.
You now have a masterwork returning deck.
I throw Not at you, but just
At Damon.
at Damon.
Just throw it down the stairs. He lied to you. And they're all laughing, and you're just like,
You have to press the button first. The symbol on the hilt of the dagger, would I recognize that at all?
roll me a knowledge history.
Given my bonuses or
3.
50.
Are you okay?
I'm like an allergic reaction right now. My face is just
Are you like allergic to people fixing to go
Probably
to
because all the
Hawaii?
cats I've had in here.
like die.
Wait, are you allergic to cats?
Yeah.
You have cats at home.
Yeah.
I lied. The rope 60.
I'm already
I
dead.
feel like your wife's trying to just get you off insurance.
That's why it's magical.
This rope is a 60-foot long rope of climbing. It is no thicker than a wand, but is strong enough to support 3,000 pounds. Upon command, the rope snakes forward, upward, or downward, and in any other direction at 10 feet per round, attaching itself securely wherever its owner desires. It can unfasten itself and return in the same manner. Rope of climbing can be commanded to knot or unknot itself. This causes large knots to appear at 1-foot intervals along the rope. Knotting shortens the rope to a 50-foot length until the knots are untied, but lowers the DC of climb checks while using it by 10. A creature must hold one end of the rope when its magic is invoked.
So I start saying this and I just put it on my tool belt on one of the hooks. So anyways, this is what we're booked on.
Belt.
I know what he's doing. Tighter.
Can I roll perception on the rest of the room just in case there is something else in here?
You may. In the satchels. You find it. In the satchels. One of them has several different copper and silver and gold pieces, all accumulating to 200 gold piece worth. The other is a bag of jewels. They seem to have been pried off of earrings, rings, necklaces, but accumulate to about 150 gold pieces.
How much was it? 350? No.
Altogether.
So everybody gets 4 gold pieces. And then we have gems.
40.
40, I see. Yeah, 200 gold pieces. Where's 350? Where?
200 and then
Oh,
350.
no. 150 is in gems. I'm just going to keep them together and we'll just go sell them.
But the ready.
Because I don't think anybody needs gems for anything specific, right? So we'll just sell them. Just keep them all together. if you want to see him in 2 weeks.
He said for you go in.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, looking at the contents of all this, you find your magical rope, your dagger of returning, and your bag of gems. And then something exciting happens, cliffhanger. And just like that, we will pick it up here next time. Thank you very much for joining us, adventurers, and remember that this has been a good day to die.